A man unexpectedly discovers that his body is constantly shrinking. His original 6'2" tall frame slowly shrank to less than 5'3". He was even quite a bit shorter than his wife. At first, Paul thought his body was just shrinking due to old age, and didn't think much of it, but as the days went by, his condition became more and more serious. He has now become even smaller than the family cat. The cat treats him as prey, chasing him all over the place all day long. For the sake of her husband's safety, his wife had no choice but to kick the cat out of the house. Soon, Paul's body became so small that he couldn't even climb onto the bed. His wife didn't dare sleep in the same bed with him either, terrified that she might accidentally roll over and crush him flat. With no other options, Paul had to move into his daughter's dollhouse. In the beginning, he actually thought this kind of life was pretty fun, completely unaware that he was about to face impending danger. The expelled cat sneaked back into the house through the cat flap. Startled, Paul lost his footing, and accidentally bumped into a fishhook. The smell of blood instantly activated the cat's hunting instincts. Paul quickly grabbed a sewing pin to use as a weapon, but this little thing couldn't cause any harm to the cat at all. To escape the cat's attack, Paul accidentally fell through a gap into the basement. He tried to call out to his wife for help, but his size was just too small, and she couldn't hear his voice at all. Seeing the cat appear inside the house, his wife immediately had a bad premonition.
C'est toi qui as fait ça?
She thought Paul had already been eaten by the cat, so she chased the cat back upstairs. Paul could only watch as his wife walked further and further away, which filled him with deep despair. He tore off a piece of rag and wrapped it around himself, surviving his first completely forgotten night amidst the dust and cold. The next morning, his daughter's shouting woke the sleeping Paul. Paul felt she might be the only one who could save him. He quickly ran to the bottom of the stairs, and yelled his daughter's name at the top of his lungs, but his voice was incredibly soft. In this massive space, it couldn't even produce a single echo. He noticed a piece of chalk lying on the ground, and immediately wrote his name by the stairs. But these letters, which looked huge to him, were, to normal humans, just an irregular scratch on the floor. To replenish his energy, Paul remembered that a month ago, he had placed a mousetrap in the corner of the basement. The cheese on the trap used to bait mice, became the only food he could find now.